Welcome to the channel, everyone. It's 3 o'clock in the night, and I just got up from my sadhana. But an inspiration really struck me, and I wanted to share it with you all. Please take it as it resonates, leave it behind if it doesn't. There comes a juncture in our spiritual progress or in a spiritual path where we ask ourselves, what is the right sadhana for me? What is the energy I should tap into? What is the right meditation and process for me? And to understand it, we must take a step back and look at religion and spirituality. The main difference that I have observed in religion and spirituality is that in religion, we follow processes because we have an innate desire or love towards divine. The goal is predetermined. The goal is to achieve divine union. But in spirituality, we capitalize the knowledge of religious practices, religious philosophies, use those tools to create a life or curate a life that is wholesome and complete. And because of this simple reason, spirituality can never be aimless. You do not decide the path or modality first. You decide the destination, the goal first. What is it that we want to achieve from all these processes? Why should we invest? And what is it that we want from it? Why is because if we cook, you might have observed that first thing that we decide is what is it that I want to eat. And once we decide what is it I want to eat, that dish, we go back, look for that recipe, gather the ingredients, and follow the process. Similarly, while we are traveling, the first decision we take is where do we want to go? What is the destination? And then we decide what is the most feasible way, most easiest and cheapest way to reach there, and then decide the mode of transportation. It is exactly the same with spirituality. First, we decide what is it that we want to achieve through these processes. And once we decide those characteristics, we understand the frequency. We try to replicate the same frequency in our processes of the sadhana or the meditation or daily rituals that we do. Now the question arises that is this goal has to be fixated? No. The goal will evolve as we evolve. The goal will transcend as we transcend higher. And that is the most intriguing part of this journey because you are trying to tap into the infinite potential that lies within you and outside you. Um, with respect to the path and the process, the kind of energy we want to tap into, we again look at the goal, the characteristics, and we try to match that frequency. I'll give you an example. If you want to be fearless and powerful, Kali and Kalbhadra becomes an inevitable choice for us to tap into. They represent fearlessness. If we want to tap into bhakti, Krishna and Hanuman becomes an inevitable choice for us. When we want to tap into healing, something softer like Mother Mary, Buddha Kuan Yin, Christ becomes an inevitable choice for us to tap into. When we want material possessions or we want to create something, Kamakhya and Mahalakshmi becomes an inevitable choice. With respect to process, um, when we want absolute dissolution, that nothing about me should exist, I must completely dissolve into her, that is when the path will inevitably lead you towards renunciation. Renunciation will become a part of that journey. Similarly, if you want material possessions, if you want to enjoy material life, then inevitably moderation becomes a part of you. Strategic living becomes a part of you because now you will choose that am I investing my energy the right way? Is my mental energy and where I'm investing it, is it producing maximum results or not? Is my physical body strong enough to produce maximum results or not? Is my emotional body, emotions are ready to bring the maximum results in the material world or not? Hence, everything that you do matches the frequency of the goal, thereby creating a process and path for you to follow. In the beginning of the spiritual journey, everything will bring peace and calmness and stillness. But after spiritual awakening, you reach a juncture where you have to make a choice. What is it that I want from my life? And accordingly, you will start changing the processes that you want to follow, the sadhana, the meditations that you want to follow, because it is the frequency that you are following. It is that spark, that feeling, that emotion that you're following, and that will determine the process that you will undertake. If we don't do that, it is not like it will not work. It will bring us calmness, peace, and harmony. But eventually, it becomes window shopping and it doesn't go anywhere. So, I think this message was very profound today in my sadhana. It was very clear that the energy has to be anchored into a destination. I would not call it a destination, but a milestone. I hope this resonates to you. I hope it helps you figure out what kind of energies you want to tap into, what kind of sadhanas and meditations you want to do. If there's any question, if there is any discussions or any experiences you want to share that resonates with the same concept, please let me know in the comment section. I will wait to hear from you.